Coming up in 60 seconds, Disney News number 69, and we've got stories on Collider Entertainment's second new series that's coming out. We've also got stories on The Intrepids from Image, as well as Cowboy Ninja Vikings, and what Cowboy Ninja Vikings and The Intrepids have in common. All that and more coming right up. Help is here at Alternate Reality to improve your kids' grades. Now, we know that good grades deserve a reward, and that's why we have the Alternate Reality Good Grades Club here at the store. If you have a grade schooler in the Chicagoland area, either city or suburbs, bring in their report card and we'll issue you one of these. Alternate Reality Good Grades Club card. Now, for each A, your grade schooler will receive a 2% discount, and for each B, a 1% discount. Now, based on this report card, this grade schooler is going to get an 11% discount here at the store for everything all the time, all year long. So come on down to Alternate Reality because good grades deserve a reward.
This alley is the perfect place for Comic Book Man and Bo. Lots of indie comics to talk about and no law enforcement.
Status report. Known super criminals not currently in prison.
Indie Comic Book News, episode 69. Munchin' Glass Pretzels.
Hey folks, Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. It's time for, guys,
Indie News!
Aw, that's so cute. Indie News is coming from Alternate Reality, which is located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all new comics, especially all my indie comics, are always 15% off every day for everyone. Collider Comics, Collider Entertainment I should say, is coming up with its second big series. Now the first one was Halcyon?
Halcyon.
Halcyon was the first one. They've got a second one all set to come out. Guys, what is it? JR, what is it?
Bo, what is it? It's called The Mission. It's from screenwriters John and Eric Hoberg.
Now, what did they write?
They wrote Red.
There you go.
And a whole bunch of other stuff, and they're brothers that actually work as screenwriters. Now, this limited series will show an ordinary guy who's apparently like
B, who gets taken by aliens and gets superpowers.
Who's given a mission from the Archangel Gabriel to kill for heaven.
What?
There's a distinct possibility that he's not being given messages by an angel, and he's just goofy.
It's the devil.
Wow. No, I think he's goofy.
Wow. Okay.
He thinks he sees.
Does he going to get his own religious program on cable?
He could.
Oh, okay, good.
Hanging out with Pat Robertson.
Pat Robertson. So is it going to be any good?
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be great.
Jim already bought the first 4 issues, and
I pre-ordered them.
Okay, next up, we've got stories on Image. It's got a new miniseries coming up called The Intrepids.
It's from...
What are the Intrepids?
The Intrepids are 4 orphans who apparently were found by this crazy scientist named Dante, who has put them together and taught them special abilities to fight creations from a mad scientist.
Do they actually have special abilities, or are they just you can walk through walls, and they keep bouncing off of the wall?
They're found by a mad scientist who trains them to go up against the mad scientist. A different mad scientist.
Who invent like chimps with with metal things.
He's a matter scientist.
Even madder scientist?
Yes, an even madder scientist.
Wow.
Because they got a union,
Hey, Comic Book Man, hook me up with a gross of those, would you?
Now, The Intrepids is from Curtis J. Wiebe and Scott
Kowalczyk.
Who?
Scott Kowalczyk.
No, I have never heard of those people before in my life.
Well, in March, you're going to find out because you ordered, about 50 copies of the first issue, and you're going to sell out.
Wasn't Kowalczyk a character on Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea?
Yes, Kowalczyk.
It was Kowalczyk the Night Stalker.
That was a Night Stalker.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ski to the flying
Kowalczyk! I'm very easily confused.
Yeah, Kowalczyk.
You know what?
Kowalczyk!
You know what, guys? You know what is nothing better in a comic book when you could take 3 disparate topics and put them in one book. Let's just right off the top of my head, if you put a cowboy, a ninja, and a Viking together, you get what?
Cowboy Ninja Viking! That's a great book from Image. He loves Cowboy Ninja Viking.
He loves it.
You've read every issue of that, haven't you?
Yes, every one. All 3 of them.
Which one's your favorite? They're up to issue 8.
Whichever one's going to be the last one.
They're up to issue 8.
Are they? I like 9.
Okay.
Well, the artists for Cowboy Ninja Viking, Riley Rossmo and Curtis J. Wiebe.
Who?
Yes, the same guy who's writing The Intrepids.
Really?
Yes.
Isn't that the same guy that's writing The Intrepids?
Yes, it's the same guy.
That sounded familiar to me.
He's found a home at Image, and they're giving him all these jobs.
They're letting him sleep on the couch.
They're going to do a limited series from Jim Valentino's Shadowland imprint called Green Wake.
Yes.
Which is about a town where newcomers arrive without any memory of how they got there and can't get out of, which I believe was an NBC series.
Yeah, that was a TV show.
That was an NBC series.
That's a memoir from Image, isn't it?
No.
Isn't that memoir?
No, memoir. No, memoir is about some guy who's remembering.
It's actually about a group of characters from another comic book who can't remember what comic book.
Yes, that's what it is. But yeah, when I read the description and I'm like, that's Persons Unknown that was on NBC. That they wake up, they're in this town, they don't know where the hell's going on, and someone's going to try to tell what's happening. So I'm like, so they stole from a show that NBC basically didn't give a crap about and canceled after the 4th episode?
It's cheap.
Sure, why not?
It's cheap. Green Wake. What's Green Wake? What does that mean?
Green Wake is the town.
That's the name of the town, Green Wake.
It looks a lot like Seattle.
I'm doing up a story about a post-Civil War army camp with a
Ninja?
with a captain who's like a bumbler, and a sergeant who's running a traveling shell game.
I like it.
Back. And he's got this little corporal who hangs around him a lot.
I like it.
You like it?
I think that's.
I'm going to call it G Troop.
But are there Vikings?
Yes, and ninjas too. And that's it.
I got one with Girl Scouts, sewer rats, and Mormons.
How about albinos?
Albinos, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, they did that. It's called Ninja Turtles.
All right.
That's it. We're done. We're finished around here. We got no more indie news, but you go to the store's website. You can check out all the indie news that this guy over here, this guy right here, that he gives me that I post up. And where's the store's website at? Bo!
Sarah knows!
Is she a cowboy, a ninja, or a Viking?
She's both.
If I had a dime for every time I gave out the sub address, hey, give me another dime. www.myalternatereality.com. This is a button.
So stop off the store's website and check it all out. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And Bo.
And it's JR.
Saying
cowboy, ninja, Viking.
Bye! Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.